Uh, I just put up to the mall and you already know what I'm doing. You know what I'm doing. Shoot it beside me forever, you already know how we shooting. I just put up in the foreign, you already know how I'm brewing.
What's good, YouTube, man? It's your boy, Saucy Boy Zay, and I'm back with another video. Now, I'm going to be telling y'all a little secret, a little tip about 2K20 that most of y'all probably didn't know. It might make you want to make another build, or it might change, how you want to make your future build. So if you're new to the video, if you're new to the channel, make sure you do hit the sub button, make sure you drop a like. That way it pops up more in the recommended. We close to 300. I'm going to be doing a giveaway at 300. So make sure you share the channel with your friends. They will begin just all come together, give me the 300, and I'll give y'all something in return. But you got to get me there quick. I'm not waiting 2 months. If I hit it then, that's not going to count. We got to do it quick. We got to get hit 300 fast. So anyway, on to the video. So basically, when you make it mainly, this is for like the big men. Now the guards and all that applies too, but I'm gonna mainly just talk straight about the bigs. It goes with the guards and all that, but I'm gonna talk about it more in like the bigs view, like the viewpoint of a big man. So when you make the center, you make whatever build you are, anything. It doesn't matter whether you're like a shooter, down low scorer. For the video, I just made like the full scoring inside. It doesn't really matter. The build has nothing to do with it. So when you make your build, you put all your stats in and all that. You're putting your stuff into the way that you want it. Your future build or the build that you already made and already have probably upgraded to like a mid 80, maybe even 90. You could be a 99. It's not hard to get to that this year. The past couple years it's been like impossible. But when you are choosing your body type between like the skinny, the compacted, the burly, all them body types, it does matter. If you didn't know that, it actually matters a lot. It matters a lot. Trust me. It does matter more than you think. And you probably didn't know that. So you probably made your build a different way. Or you just put like the skinny body type or like the big body type on whatever build that you have, not thinking it actually had, an effect on your players. You see slight. It's like the super skinny one, that's like the twig. That's the twig guard, that's like a little skinny big man. Super thin. The compact, it's more of just like he got the muscle. The defined is like bigger, he got that muscle on him, he's a little bit bigger. And then a burly, that's like a Shaq, that's just a huge guard or huge big, whatever your position is. He's just big. You can tell like your entire player, it almost seems like he grows like in size, but it isn't. He's just getting like huge, like he's just wide as hell now, like he's just big. It's just like that, the burly. So that's how I actually made my center. I have a burly, body shape on my center, and it affects a lot. Trust me, I faced the same build as me, same. Well, he actually had more badges. He had more everything. Like he was like an 89, 90, and I'm only like an 84, and he couldn't do anything. He was the skinniest, thing, but he still had high weight or like little overweight, but that doesn't really change much because my strength isn't maxed on my player because that doesn't max until your attributes and stuff to hit like a 95, I think, or something like that. Then it will be, maxed out strength. So my strength is only in like the 80s right now. His was in the 90s. He had, badges. He had more badges than me. We had like the same stuff. But I was able to bully him. I was throwing his big man around. He couldn't guard me down low. He couldn't get around my box. I don't even have box. I don't have that badge. But he couldn't get around my box outs. The screens that I was using have been way more effective. So if you're making a big man build, if you want to be more of a dominant big, put on that burly body type. I know this is kind of a late video. I found out this early on, and I just forgot to drop the video. I've just been so busy with other stuff, making other videos. But this matters a lot. So if you are a guard, if you're a center and you want to make a different center, later on, you can't change your build, which kind of sucks, or you can't change like little things like the body type. It's kind of terrible, I wish we could change it. But for future reference, when you make maybe another my player, if you're making a big, a forward, make sure the body shape is going to be how your playstyle will be or how you want it to be. You don't want to be a glass cleaning big man, all the defense, and then be the skinny body type because you're not getting faster. It does nothing to do with the speed, but your on-court, performance will drop. You will get pushed around a little bit more. Your box outs, you're going to get backed up a little bit. You're going to be weaker because, that body shape matters. When you're down low with that burly big man, you're all huge down there and you're like, drop stepping, you take up more space. The more space you take, the more open layups you can get, the more open dunks, the more boards you can get. Figure the bigger you are, the more space you take up. It's how anything in life works. But with the my players, it is very, very effective. If you want to be a guard, I probably wouldn't say go for the burly one, but maybe if you're a slashing guard, you want to do the burly one. Maybe you do want to be a huge guard and you're like, a defender, you're a bruiser, you're getting the steals, you're getting boards, you're taking the dunks, you're going to the paint. And then the super good dribblers and shooters, you might want to be the skinny one. That way, you can get, them little blow-bys, you can squeeze through, you can be a little bit more slippery. So it isn't like only the burly one gets, the benefit and the positive sides. The super skinny ones, you will slip past them. The dude was like getting damn near blow-by animations with a center on me because he was a lot smaller, he's a lot like thinner. He can kind of, get through them small spots, unlike a huge person. It's like Shaq. Shaq ain't going to be able to slither through a double team, but someone, super skinny and small, or someone that's like a smaller of a big man, not big in size, as heavy, you're going to get through that. If you're thinner, it's just how it works. So right here, this is a little bit of gameplay of just me showing you, like, how big my big man is and the stuff that I do the whole game for the most part. And basically what I do, now this was like the very end of the game. This was like a crazy, crazy, crazy game. Very good way to get a rep in this too. Take some little bit of notes off of this. So basically what this whole video is saying, your body shape on your My Player matters more than 2K has told us and more than you probably know. Now, if you didn't know that it does affect you, you probably did it right because you knew how it was going to affect you. But if you didn't, you may have messed up. You may have made a compacted big, but you want it to be more of a snag god type big, or you want it to be just a bruiser down low, scoring down low, grabbing them boards. You're not going to be able to do that too good if you're a skinny big, or if you want to compact the bigs on your face, someone at the burly. It matters more than you know. So make sure your next center build, or your next guard build, your forward build, just your next My Player that you make, you take that into consideration. It will change a lot. Trust me, it matters more than anything we know. Like I keep repeating it because it's true. I'm trying to help you guys. So make sure if you play with a big man, if you got a center on your team, if you're in a park, pro-am, or you have someone that's about to get the game, or they're about to make a center, show them this video. Tell them what to do. Help them out. Because once you make the player and you put 500K into this player, you're not going to want to make a new one. Trust me, I will not make another center build. This is the one for the whole year unless I just have thousands on thousands on thousands sitting there. It's the only way I'll make another big. All the badges are grind this year, so I know it's going to be trash. You got to remake the big man just for the body shape. So I hope you guys did enjoy. Like I said, if you're new, make sure you hit that sub button. Make sure you like, comment, share the video with your friends. I hope you enjoyed, and I'm out. Peace.